Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for June. I'm Sardak, and with me in the booth tonight is Omegasuspekt.
Good evening, gladiators.
We've got the first round losers bracket coming up, so the first 8 eliminations from the tournament. Should be an exciting night, and let's get right to it. Where's my mouse? There we go. Up first on the night is Ajorably 2 versus Coppola 1. Darkness Dungeons Dwarves versus Blitzkrieg. Coppola certainly had a rough run of the first round winners bracket, but historically known for pretty strong teams, so probably going to have a decent run through the losers bracket. Let's see if that ends up being the case, though. For Ajorably 2, we have Gunner the Samurai with Battle Skill, Hamido Deadshot, and Equip Gun. Scout the Ninja with Jump, Barrier, Jump +3, and Equip Spear for that Javelin 2. Engineer the Mediator with White Magic, Counter Magic Attack Up, and Sicken. And Driller the Knight with Item, Weapon Guard, 2 Swords, and Move +2. Those 2 parrying swords making them extremely evasive. And of course, red shoes, well, you know what those do. On the other side, for Blitzkrieg, we have Eric the Ninja with Holy Sword, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Carl the Spellblade with Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Move +2. Yes, it does. Wilhelm the Summoner with White Magic, Arrow Guard, Magic Attack Up, and Equip Gun. And Max the Monk with Time Magic, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. Going to large 82. Also, there's something I've been meaning to fix. So I think I should do that right now while it's on my mind.
We've got Darkness Dungeons and Dwarves in brown, Blitzkrieg in black. Full Team Pro Shell for Blitzkrieg. And a Full Team Haste. Brown Ninja immediately finds a jump onto the enemy Black Ninja. For 231, 90 of which is auto potioned away. Summoner Gunner gets a shot on the enemy ninja. Monk moves up to do some damage to the Berserk Knight. Only gets 98 out of that Wave Fist. Black Ninja tries a Judgment on the Brown Ninja, but it gets guarded. Split Punch on the Berserk Knight does a lot more damage than the other hit, 210. But he's got over 500 health if I remember correctly. So should be able to survive at least a couple more hits. But the Monk is going to go after the Ninja probably. He does, a 98 is enough to finish him off. Just before his turn goes as well, he's already down to 2 ticks.
Really hard to land hits on that knight. 25% from the side. From the back, however.
Yeah, super evasive from the front and the sides, but not from the back. Do side attacks only count like directly left and right, or do they like go back a little bit like in a cone? Do you know?
So imagine a diagonal line going through your character, treating your character as the origin. If you were inside the space constrained by the lines on the front, it's a front attack. If you are inside the spaces constrained on the side, or inside of the lines themselves, it is a side attack. And if you're in the area constrained by the back, it's a back attack.
So side attacks have a much wider range.
Yeah. They get the exactly corner positions.
Okay. Cool. That's good. Looks like 2 members of Darkness Dungeons and Dwarves are down, unfortunately for them.
I'm not 100% on if I'm right about the back lines. That might be back attack as well. I could look at the BMG. It answers that question correctly, but I know that front attack is the most constrained.
God is backing you up.
Although Void is disagreeing, so what do I know? To the BMG.
The Mediator in the back has Descendants, but did manage to hit a re-raise on himself before it finishes, just before it finishes too. It is pretty much the full team of Blitzkrieg bearing down on the final 2 members of Darkness Dungeons and Dwarves, and with the Mediator just getting a re-raise, he's not going to be doing much. So this is just a matter of time before Blitzkrieg finishes it out, I believe.
Okay, apparently Void has it correct. Front.
I was going to say Coppola takes game 1 with Blitzkrieg.
I had to patch something in real fast that had been annoying me for like a month and a half. Yeah, the rear is the smallest area. The front and side are equal sizes. The diagonals on the front side are front attack, and the diagonals on the back side are side attack.
Okay, yep.
So
I can see it.
So back is the most constricted.
Sure.
And as to what I fixed, that'd been annoying me. It's a rifle now.
Oh, nice.
Instead of a revolver.
Just the graphic, right? Yeah.
Just the graphic, no other change.
Hell yeah. I'm sure that'll have no other ramifications.
Good God, knowing FFT. But going to small 49 for game 2.
It's funny, Blitzkrieg's name suggests that it's going to like immediately get offensive, but they do spend the first turn pretty much buffing up.
They're not even the most aggressive team in the tournament. Like, the Fig formula is just pretty brutally aggressive.
Yeah, it's a very interesting team. Zombie 2 of all things. Love to see it.
Correctly scaling Consecrate now.
Does quite a bit of damage. Over 100 on each unit there. Lightning stab directly onto his ninja. Managed to hit 300 on an enemy. And his ally auto potions it, but the ally did get weakened.
Certainly not what you want to see on Blitzkrieg's side of the field, although I'm sure Dungeons, Darkness, and Dwarves is quite pleased with the result.
Not a lot of damage out of the dual-wielding Berserk Knight there. Only hits for 60-60, and then 90 gets taken away by auto potion.
I wonder how much of that's defense up and how much of that's compatibility.
Yeah. for much less now that he's weakened. Artist Dungeons and Dwarves already down to only 2 members remaining.
Definitely a good Hamido there, though.
Yep. That's a bigger hit from the knight there. Hits for 220, but triggers the re-raise onto the monk.
Can't Hamido
Split
that.
punch. Yep, split punch does finish off the samurai just before his turn as well.
Ninja cures
Ninja
his
has a
own
way to,
weaken.
yeah, has a way to get rid of him and himself. Is this enough to finish the knight? Not quite. But the monk should get a back attack here. Oh, never mind. Goes for the haste re-up. Ninja will finish it off with a shuriken. And with that, Coppola takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Blitzkrieg.
Up next, we have Omegasuspekt 2's Team Error and Love Card Magic 1's Oh No, Not This Again. For Team Error, we have Conflict the Monk with Dance, HP Restore, Equip Armor, and Guts. Warning the Squire with Item Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defense Up. Defrag the Squire with Time Magic, Damage Split, Short Charge, and Move HP Up. And delete the Geomancer with White Magic, Hamido, Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. On the other side, for Oh No, Not This Again, we have Not a Fighter, the Samurai with White Magic, Auto Potion, Move MP Up, and Teleport. Not 3X Flamer, the Bomb with Douse. Not PA Maxed, the Spellblade with Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Move +3. And not 12 Speed the Sage with Draw Out, Damage Split, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Going to large, 47.
I don't think I see any sources of Berserk on the enemy team here, so hopefully should be a better showing from Team Error here. Warning, the match has begun. Sage going for an M barrier, I believe, onto the Black Samurai Archer.
I do like seeing M Barrier showing up occasionally.
Yeah, it's obviously a very, very strong ability, but it's quite mana heavy. Haste on 1 unit from Team Error. And barrier misses. It also has a pretty low hit chance, comparatively. I don't know what it usually shakes out to be. Probably around like 60 or 70%.
Give or take.
Fatigue on the bomb's not going to do much, but does land the slow onto the Sage there with the innovating dance. Douse from the bomb misses. Time Mage Squire going for a haste onto the Dancing Monk. Not a great call there. Split Punch, Death Sentence does hit onto the Warning Squire. Only hits for 57 damage, but the Death Sentence may be able to do the trick. That is a very speedy unit as well. Ambrosia to do damage to the bomb there, and Squire moves a cure onto the bomb as well for a little bit more. Sage uses an Asuna to get fatigue off the bomb, so not a great choice there. Mastermind hits the whole team for regen and haste. That's a pretty good momentum shift for LCM's team.
They removed her slow and weak, which I think was the main point.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We're right about that. Bomb is critical, but manages to hit a flame attack onto the monk for quite a bit of damage before moving away.
That was a really important miss.
Yeah, it was. I think this, yeah, the bomb got healed enough there, not that cure not to kill him. Asura is a big heal for the bomb. Time Mage Squire finds some damage finally with a Demi 2 onto the Spellblade for 159.
Sorry about that. I had moved my microphone and forgot to move it back.
All good. Spellblade brought into critical by a Spin Fist there. Does hit the Engineer as well, who is now being flame attacked, and goes down because of it. Spellblade has a Defy Pain to heal herself back up.
Finally manages to land her M barrier.
Warning Squire died in the back of Death Sentence as well. Geomancer is brought back by a revive. Let's see if he gets a turn or not. Nope, lightning stab's gonna cut him short. Take him down again. House manages landed on both of the remaining units of Team Air. .300 damage Asura on Monk as a sundown. And revive misses from the monk. .810 damage slit punch onto the Squire there.
Caught without his worn up.
Yeah, he didn't have sundown or anything though, so I don't know how it hit that much damage.
Didn't he? Douse lays poison and sundown.
I mean, you're right, but I didn't see it fall off, so maybe it was just like a display error or something like that.
Mm.
And just like that, LCM takes game one with, oh no, not this again.
Small 83 coming up.
See who makes the best use of the bridge.
Well, Warning will have a pretty clear a line to keep the team in protection.
Hopefully. Frank's probably going to find some immediate offense here. Yep. He survives. 3-person lightning stab here.
He does
Quite a
survive.
bit of damage, but the person who got hit by the most damage splits, so that is definitely very nice. A 330 crit from the gun there is enough to make the Sage low enough to die to Demi 2. Not sure what the Samurai is doing there. Flame attack with the bomb. Hits the monk into critical. Oh, the Samurai has a Suna, okay.
Time for a warning.
Yeah, he's going to Ambrosia actually, but the Sturdy there, application for the Nameless Dance, or not Nameless, Enervating Dance is a good play, I think.
Yeah, she has basically nothing to do there.
Graffiti only has for 27 on the bomb there. Lightning stab is enough to kill the Geomancer Gunner, but he gets rezzed by a Phoenix down.
Bomb's not exactly known for their high HP. Plus the
yeah, and they have defense.
The major defense up, yeah.
There we see Sturdy block 2 or 3 status effects from that Enervating Dance. And it looks like he's trying to cast something else now, another Asuna. The Morning Squire is speedy enough to get the Geomancer healthy before he takes some more damage. This lightning stab's going to kill the Geomancer again, though. Morning Squire. Douse hits the remaining 2 members of Team Air, just like it did last round. Very similar ending to this one. Doubly went into critical, but the 5 pain brings her back. Another Sturdy application is going to prevent Enervating Dance from applying anything here. Just slow on the bomb, though, who didn't get a Sturdy. Flame attack brings the monk into critical, and she's poisoned as well, so probably going to go down on her turn. 450 split punch from the Spellblade takes out the frag.
So yeah, the 800 must have been a crit on top of the Sundown.
That makes sense. And, I was going to say, just like that, Team Air goes back to the drawing board, but it's going to take another attack at least. There we go. LCM takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with, oh no, not this again.
Up next we have Crab 2 versus Barren 2. 1000 Years of Pain versus Don't Piss in the Wind. For 1000 Years of Pain, we have Brown Eye the Sage with Time Magic Damage Split, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Sphincter the Lancer with Item, Throw Item, Concentrate, and CT Save, along with that Obelisk to clear statuses. The Ninja with Holy Sword, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Move +3. And Starfish the Oracle with Holy Sword, Hamido, Equip Armor, and Move +2. On the other side, for Don't Piss in the Wind, we have Draft the Ninja with item, throw item, arrow guard, and 2 swords. Gale the Archer with Punch Art, Sunken Straight, attack up, and move +2. Was a real nice Gale proc it had in round 1, but didn't manage to finish the match. Hurricane the Summoner with Black Magic, HP Restore, half of MP, and move HP up. And Puff the Priest with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, Magic Attack up, and Guts. Going to large 29.
We have 1,000 Years of Pain in red here, and Don't Piss in the Wind green. Piss in the Wind notably looks a little bit more fast as far as base speed goes here. Gets the first few turns, but 1,000 Years of Pain gets the full team Pro Shell. Or not Pro Shell, full team Haste, rather. Piss in the Wind's Ninja gets down a critical, but has an Ambrosia for himself. Summoner chooses to cast something on herself instead of going on the offense. Big heal from the Archer onto the Priest there. While she was casting, actually? Shouldn't she not take any damage and then not get the heal?
What'd I miss?
The Green Priest was charging Holy, and her allied Archer shot her with his bow to heal her.
Whoops.
Yep, you're right, Barren, but the Priest doesn't take damage whenever she's charging, so the damage shouldn't be converted into Absorb. Unless we want it to work that way. I don't know.
That would be very complex. Because the place that the damage is zeroed out is after the formula is complete, and the place Elemental is checked is inside the formula, so I'd have to add like a whole nother place to watch it.
Well, it's working that way right now, so we wouldn't have to change anything if we wanted it to work that way.
Wait, she was charging and healed? No, actually, that should work that way.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like the damage is converted into healing, or if it's just like, you know what, she absorbs, it's not even damage at all.
Yeah, the way that works is when it's going through the formula, it hits the elemental damage absorption, and it flips damage taken to healing received, and then it goes to the pre-formula checks for passives and sees no damage is being dealt, so doesn't act on it. So yeah, that is actually operating correctly. Not a bug, a secret feature.
Yeah, I don't mind it working that way. I think it's pretty cool. I think seeing that Archer shoot the Priest to heal her was very neat.
Yeah, like I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were telling me like it tried to attack her, and she didn't absorb it because it did 0, and lol AI dumb. I thought that was what you were going to have me look into, is why the AI was being dumb.
Oh, it was an allied archer that shot her for a kill. Looks like 1,000 Years of Pain is only down to 2 units here.
Three sages back there. Big 250 shot going at the ninja. Or 240.
Yep. And Don't Piss in the Wind is down to 2, actually. Oof, big hit from the ninja takes out the charging summoner, but the overload takes him out as well. So it's only the archer versus the lantern and sage here.
I don't think that was overload. I think that was a summoner recoil.
Yeah. I think I assumed overload because there was a 297 dagger strike, but that's probably well within bounds with the speed roll. With that, Crab takes game 1 with 1,000 Years of Pain. On a small 16 for game 2. Yep, Soul's right. I mean, I was extremely confident about Team Error, but round 1 went up against a team that used Berserk of all things to shut down my team, but I knew that I went into the tournament not having a lot of status immunities, so that was a weakness. And then in round 2 went up against a team that had Sturdy of all things to block my enervating dances, so sometimes it's just about the matchups. Full team haste for 1,000 Years of Pain. Shuriken on the charging summoner only does 162, and the recoil is hit, 135 hit on the ninja there. 1,000 Years of Pain, finding some pretty good offense here, and the Lancer heals up the ninja as well. Summoner finds a big team Moogle, healing 2 of the units for a hefty amount. Consecrate from the ninja here hits 3. Take down 1 in the process, the archer. Shine from the Oracle gets a double kill on the priest and summoner. "1,000 Years of Pain has some really good AoE damage here, so it's definitely going to be difficult to sandbag back from this. Barren, it could just be your worst matchups you've ever gotten before. Not necessarily a indication of how strong the team itself was.
Yeah, like a full quarter of teams entered in any given tournament drop out on the first night. So, like, just if your teams were operating at like if this was all just complete coin tosses, 100% RNG, a full quarter of the time this would happen to one of your teams. And given that you've played in a bunch of these, like, sometimes it's just bad matchups.
Yep, and it definitely feels bad because, you know, it's once a month. So if you lose, it's like, okay, I gotta wait for another month to try that again. But
it's a lot better than it used to be.
That's also what makes it so satisfying to make it far. So with that, Crab takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with 1,000 Years of Pain. Strong AoE damage from that.
Up next we have Crab 1 versus SImmon, Omae wa Mada Shinde Nai versus Spicy. For Crab 1, we have Omae the Ninja with Steel Hamido Equip Shield and Move HP up. Equip Shield, that is a lot of evasion thanks to the Perm Abandon on that ninja. Wad the Geomancer with Talk Skill Counterflood Abandon and Magic Defend up. Also incredible evasion. Mata the Squire, Snipe Weapon Guard Deadshot Move +2. And Shinde Nai the Chemist with Battle Skill, Auto Potion Defense up, and Equip Sword. On the other side, they told me how to pronounce it, but I didn't actually read it. The Archer with basic skill, Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Sniper. Gonna have a lot of trouble landing hits with this Archer. Red Tai Curry, the Ninja with Talk Skill, Counter Throw, Concentrate, and Sicken. But not gonna have any trouble landing throws. This ninja is going to be essential to SImmon's ability to beat Crab with those two major abandoned units. Chicken 65 the Monk with Holy Sword, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Equip Axe. And Ice Cream the Summoner with Item, Counter Magic, Short Charge, and Equip Bows. That Hunting Bow, along with the Short Charge and Magic Attack Up, make Ice Cream also well suited. So Spicy looks like it has the answer to Crab's duo of Abandon, but we'll see if that's how it shakes out in actual play. Going to large, 71 to start.
SImmon is saying every unit on his team ignores evasion with their offense, so definitely well suited to fight abandoned units. We have Omewa in red and Spicy in white.
Yeah, my one full tournament win was during the last major monster shakeup, where I had a team of 3 monsters and 1 generic and just swept the whole tournament with the Cockatrice Gaze.
Summoner finds a summon onto 2 units there. Monk is now berserk, so he will not be consecrating. Here comes the Cyclops on 2. Takes out the ninja and hits the chemist for a little bit. Mostly gets auto potioned away.
That 100% concentrate shuriken sure answers it, though.
Yep, all the unavailable here are taking out units. Time Strike plus Overload as well from this archer. Spicy make pretty quick work of Omewa here.
Spicy sure living up to its name. Taking a little pause to pep talk while the Bahamut is charging.
Yeah. And here it comes.
You can do it, Summoner. Blow their brains out. You did it.
Chem is proving very difficult to kill, but she is the only remaining member of Omewa. Geomancer returns to a Phoenix down, but the ninja has a deadly shuriken to take her out.
Just absolutely no luck hitting her. The timing
Yeah.
on Time Strike is not working out. The ninja can't consecrate. Summoner and ninja are really the only two that can consistently get in there. Finally, the ninja finds the hit. Game 1 goes to Spice. Still not going to try. Just get that poison in.
Counter throw with poison is pretty cool. Or with sicken. .270 shuriken is enough to finish off the red ninja there. Here comes the summon. And a consecrate to soften up the geomancer first. Archer goes for a regular shot and it gets guarded. Here comes the Bahamut. I think, did that miss? I think it missed everybody there. And got a counter flip for his efforts.
돼지 고기,
Ninja takes
돼지
out the
고기.
geomancer.
돼지 고기,
Squire moves back,
돼지
wishes
고기.
her back. Consecrate's going to be enough to take her back out, though.
돼지
And the
고기,
ninja as well. Double kill from that consecrate.
돼지 고기, 돼지 고기, 돼지 고기, 돼지 고기,
Tap talk for the 3-person pro shell there. Spicy just kind of regrouping in the back there while Omewa get some reses done here. Monk just taking care of business with the sandbagging up there with its consecrate. Oh, that's so interesting. I didn't hear whatever they're hearing. All I hear is the game and my music.
Yeah, I was using a Google thing to play the pronunciation.
That's hilarious.
They were apparently enjoying it so much.
White Ninja lands a low damage shirk on the chemist, but does land poison. This vomit does hit the chemist in the back for the kill. And with that, SImmon takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Spicy.
So Crab gets to keep one, but not the other. Up next, we have DW2 versus Void 2, Wasp Nest versus Goblin D's Nuts, which I am given to understand is considered one of the worst teams ever built. No love for the Goblins. So mean, Kajata. For Wasp Nest, we have Stinger the Ninja with Punch Art, Sunken State, Equip Shield, and Sicken. Hornet the Spellblade with basic skill, Absorb Used MP, Concentrate, and Move +1. Gun Daddy the Engineer with item Arrow Guard, Deadshot, and Move +2. And the Queen the Time Mage with White Magic, MP Restore, Secret Hunt, and Equip Gun. On the other side, we like the pain. We the Goblin with Eye Gouge, like the Black Goblin with Revive, the Gobbledygook with Mutilate, and Pain the Gobbledygook with Mutilate. Going to large, 15. Yeah, good old Team Clint, right, Cafe?
Battle cry is going out. And if it wasn't clear, we have Goblin D's Nuts in Goblin colors and Wasp Nest in yellow.
Goblin D's Nuts in various.
Yep. In black, green, and red varieties. Wasps doing some split buffs for their team here. Ninja not quite in range for any offense yet. This poor Time Mage is stuck in the corner, it looks like right now.
I was looking at lists of black, green, and red flags, and basically no countries that anybody would know their flag off the top of their head.
Yeah, like I can see like one in my head, but I don't know exactly which country it is.
Although amusingly, they list Mars from the Mars Attacks films as a red, black, and green flag.
I want to say like Trinidad or something. Ninja gets a shuriken to take out the red goblin. Black goblin, I guess he doesn't have the vertical tolerance for the res layer, goes with a battle cry. Sardak's messing with the Discord soundboard, it seems. Black Goblin is death sentence, so he'll be left alone for a little bit.
How much damage can you do to that Spellblade before he falls apart? Enough.
Trinidad flag is red, white, black.
It's overwhelming majority like Middle Eastern and African countries, which how often do you really see those flags? Black Goblin does not go to revive the Red Goblin, and so the Goblins will fall next turn. Time Mage stepping into the stream.
And with that, DW takes game 1 with Wasp Nest.
Now we'll invert the numbers and go to 51 instead.
Oh. Somebody take it away from him.
Pew 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 pew. We're just gonna add that soundboard to a single touch anytime the goblins use battle cry. See how quickly we can chase viewers away.
Yep. Pretty solid hits on the battle cries there. But will it matter?
Historically, the answer has been no.
Yep, Ninja goes up, does a Secret Fist actually, so the goblins have a chance to do some damage here. Split Punch may take out this goblin. Nope, only 180. These goblins need like one tree for Pro Shell and Re-Raise. That would change this team entirely.
3 goblins and a tree.
Here we go. Shatter takes out the Spellblade. They got the Spellblade and the Ninja down already, though. Wasp is down to only 2 members. Quick Life brings back the Spellblade.
One of the silliest bugs we ever had was related to, Spellblade lost all his spells because his weapon shattered.
With innate maintenance.
Ah, I didn't have a maintenance check in Shatter. I need to fix that.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least they are likely to win anyways, so nothing matters.
Yep.
Also, that punch was almost as hard as the sword skills.
No kidding, 180.
It was a crit, but still.
something else got broken on that Spellblade. Maybe his pride, denying to goblins.
Well, definitely his spine. But yeah, one of the sillier bugs we had was the broken message appearing when a weapon or item got broken was costing the person using weapon break 2 items.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But not going through the proper routine to 0 things.
Here we go. DW takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Wasp Nest.
Also, shortly I will write a note to myself to check for maintenance. Up next, Ajorably 1 versus Soul. Excuse me. Little Mermaid versus Quick Teeman. Both of
Those
these...
yawns are contagious, man.
Yeah, that is how yawns work, unfortunately. Both of these teams, the last of their players in the tournament, so 1 player will be eliminated here.
Oh no.
The Little Mermaid, we have Ariel the Summoner with item, throw item, damage split, and short charge. Flounder the Pisco Demon with Energy Blast. Ursula the Squid Larkin with Psionic Wave. And Sebastian the Samurai with Sing, Distribute, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. On the other side, for Quick Teeman, we have Ghostin the Revenant, now with correct hit point total, and Terror. Inspirin the Lancer with Battle Skill, Weapon Guard, Abandon, and Move +2. Supportin the Priest with item, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Guts. And Big Stick, the Geomancer with Punch Art, Counter, Deadshot, Maintenance, and Red Shoes. Going to large, 76. Now to write the note.
Ajorably's team, Little Mermaid team, gets my vote for most thematic team of the tournament. Really, really like it. Even down to like the Samurai's portrait looking kind of like Crab Carapace, the Red Samurai. Or Sebastian, who's also singing. I mean, come on, it all works.
Sometimes it just all comes together. It's just adorable.
Very nice. Little Mermaid gets a couple of hastes going out here from, I forget what the ability is called, Squids. Time Blast, maybe?
Time Blast is the Squid Haste.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Full Team Pro Shell for Quick Demon. Ghost gets a hefty hit onto the summoner there, but part of it gets damage split. Ghost surviving the Aqua Lung as well. Summoner probably going to start a cast and move away. Ghost is going to be in range though, so as long as the speeds line up, you might be able to take her out. Nope, she gets the Leviathan cast off first. And with only 5% magic evade, the Ghost is probably getting hit for 189 and gets killed. Big Stick takes an Aqua Lung as well, goes into critical. He should be able to get a turn here though for at least 1 hit before going down.
Just
but a
in
double
time.
re-raise. Double re-raise from the Vigilant song there means that this Squid is going to survive regardless. Counter Flood as well takes him out. Unfortunate that 2 big pieces of Quick Teeman's offense got up ahead there and taken out before the other teams could come up, or other teammates could come up and support him.
Yeah, this large map definitely did not play to Quick Teamon's strengths.
Yeah, so I would have expected Big Stick to take out the squid there. Leviathan for 220 onto the priest. But a Mega Potion heals most of that up. Little Mermaid just redoing some buffs, healing up before they take out the final 2 units of Quick Team in here. Oh, the Summoner is undead.
Yeah, from the throw.
Cure.
From the throw soul.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize I did that. But she can still get healed by the Aqua Lung, actually. That's quite handy. I'm throwing that on the list of team ideas. Priests really do love doing damage with their cures against undead, I've noticed. Seems like higher priority than a lot of things. Mega Potion is a bigger amount of damage to the undead there, but 90 of it gets damage split. This priest is just in there. He finally gets the kill on the summoner with the Mega Potion.
Probably not going to get to see the Geomancer back up. Definitely not going to see the Geomancer back up.
All that remains is the Lancer here up against Ursula, Flounder, and Sebastian.
Ariel's taking a break.
Trying to decide whether or not she wants to retire. Squidbillies are putting in some work. Sounds like a mistake made in haste, Soul. I know you put the team together at the last minute, so...
Quick Teamon, as they were called, were aptly named.
Yep. Take a while for these units to kill the Lancer here, if they even can. Either way, the squids can keep each other up with Aqualung, so it's just a matter of time, I think. Although Squid did not Aqualung his friend there, so if Lancer gets another turn, might be able to get the kill onto Flounder, but he is re-raised. Oh, he gets time to Aqualung himself.
She has an obelisk, doesn't she? Yeah, she enjoys re-raise.
Oh.
She avoids re-raise, completely ignores it.
Okay, gets the kill onto Flounder. He does not have re-raise. So if this Samurai continues to sing, this Lancer might be able to take out this Squid if he can dodge an Aqualung or two.
What's her magic evade look like? Oh boy, that's a
Pretty damn
lot.
good. With abandon as well.
4% for Aqualung to hit.
Yeah, okay, this Lancer might just win the match by herself here. Nope. Samurai busts out a Cheery. It's 204. Lancer goes down. With that, the Little Mermaid takes game 1.
Dodge this.
That was a spicy end, Paddy.
Hiding Cheery on the Singing Samurai. Surprise!
Oh, nice. Ghost gets an immediate kill onto the summoner with a regular attack.
Yeah, that extra mid-charge damage on a high-damage monster.
I gotta say, I really like Obelisk as well in this current meta because buffs are so important. And there we go, another huge hit from the Big Stick Geo takes out Flounder as well. 2 units of Little Mermaid are already down.
Also, maybe we should put our shields up.
Yeah. Ghost is in critical, but a 3-person Pro Shell from the Priest will help a little bit with that. And besides, Little Mermaid's just getting boxed into the corner here. Ghost retreats. He's pretty much done for the fight, but he's probably not going to be needed. 420 Blazed hit out of the Big Stick Geo takes out Ursula as well. And Obelisk to remove the re-raise from the Samurai means he won't be long for this world either with a 280 crit from the Big Stick Geo. Just one more hit will take him out, I believe. Okay, Lancer's not interested in trying it, but Big Stick Geo should be able to get the kill as long as he doesn't miss. A little bit of a soften up from the Priest there, and a 320 hit is enough to take him out. With that, Soul takes game 2 with Quick Demon. Let's start here. We'll see how that affects the initial buffs. Everybody's in range to start doing damage to each other too as well, so they might just say, fuck the buffs, let's go.
Oh,
Ariel doesn't
sure
need to
did.
say that. Probably starting a Leviathan cast, although I think she has Odin as well, summoning her father, King Triton, into the battle maybe.
Nice counter flood there to heal the ghost.
Yeah, that's interesting. Ghost gets a nice little buff on this particular terrain, of which I believe there's only one on this map. Lancer inspires the Big Stick Geo, who goes for the charging summoner. 730 damage is definitely enough to take her out.
Geo, under sustained fire from the squids, goes down as well.
Didn't look like they did a lot of damage to him, but I don't know how much health he has.
The big hit on him was the recoil from the summoner.
Yep, you're right. I forgot about that. Terror's enough to one-shot Flounder there.
Flounder does strike me as kind of a scaredy pants.
Only the Singing Samurai and the Ursula remain. And Obelisk is going to strip the re-raise here.
Gold Staffs strips the other re-raise.
Yeah, quick teaming coming back quick here in games 2 and 3. Unless this Samurai gets some kind of crazy cheery off, I think they're going to be closing this out soon. .240 Terror softens him up. Priest has gotten a couple of 40 damage gold staffs. Here comes the Obelisk to help out. 130 crit. Probably going to take the Ghost one more. Unless we get a 3-man cheery, we'll see. But there's a wall right before it happens if it does. Oh, Samurai decides he wants to keep singing. Ghost goes in for the kill and gets it. That Soul takes game 3 and takes the match 2-1 with quick team.
2-1 for Soul. Up next we have Barren 1 versus Paddy 2 on the offensive versus Digital Graveyard. For on the offensive, we have Frank the Chemist with Scorpion Tail, Steel Weapon Guard, Equip Shield, and Move +1. Isaac the Spellblade with Punch Art, HP Restore, Attack Up, and Move +2. Nina the Sage with White Magic, Catch, Short Charge, and Teleport. And Kayla the Time Mage with Draw Out, Critical Quick, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. On the other side, for Digital Graveyard, we have Limewire the Oracle with Punch Art, Counter, Equip Armor, and Move +1. With Red Shoes and a Goku Rod. Gonna spread that innocent around, which is kind of the opposite of Limewire's function when you think about it. Winamp the Oracle with Sword Magic, Catch, Equip Shield, and Magic Defend Up. Correct, no book on the Oracle. Jeeves the Paladin with Basic Skill, CT Save, Lucky, and Sicken. And Aim the Ninja with Holy Sword, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Guts.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Digital Graveyard in white here. And on the offensive in black. I believe it's Digital Graveyard in black, actually, and on the offensive in white. White team removes some of the buffs from the Berserking Oracle there. Split punch on the Berserking Oracle is enough to take her out before she gets to do anything right before her turn as well.
Well, the book didn't matter, I guess.
Devotion, don't see that very often. And it lands just before the Paladin moves in for Shine. A second Shine, poisoning the Sage, but also hitting himself. And a Frog, too. Gets 2 frogs onto Digital Graveyard.
Gotta say, Barren, it's looking like this team is doing just fine.
Two Frog, no Furious is perfect because the Berserk Oracle is already down. Remove all the buffs from the Frog. Let's demoralize them as much as possible.
Alright, that was the other thing I needed. Dispel removes stealth. I knew there was something we noticed last night that I needed to address.
Oh yeah, that's right. That Frog moved up for a 6 damage attack, but got second off of it and redirected a Demi, so got like almost 200 damage out of that moon maneuver. Maybe the best move a Frog has ever done. But it isn't enough. Frog 1 goes down. Say only the ninja remains here, but yeah, there's a frog way in the corner as well. Asking him to re-up haste and break the poison on the Spellblade there. This ninja's got death sentence, so they're not even concerned about him. They need to get the frog in the corner to finish this out. First, they want to watch this ninja die. Here we go. Split punch on the frog is probably going to be a lot of damage. Nope. Gets guarded. Time Mage has Kiku for 144. Frog goes on the offensive. One more Kiku is enough. With that, Barren takes game 1 with on the offensive. Is this the map where they're right in each other's faces?
Sure is.
Let's see if we get some more frogs here.
Punch.
That's just a bag whack to open up here. She does move into range of the enemy haste and regen though. Spellblade tries for a split punch, does get the hit. 330 is enough to bring the ninja into critical.
Man, frog with faith on faith.
Who has faith? The Oracle?
And the ninja.
Or the Paladin? Oh, the ninja.
Yeah, White Oracle and Black Ninja both have faith, so it'd be a faith on faith frog.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The black team is just scattering. Here comes the frog! Get out of here! Time Mage gets put into critical, but does trigger critical quick. Has a mass meter to remove her poison, but she's not very healthy. If she takes another hit, she's probably going down. Spell takes away the Pro Shell, Haste, and Re-Raise from Black Oracle. So it wasn't a frog cast, it was a spell. But the Split Punch follow-up is enough to get the kill after removing Rochelle and Re-Raise. What a move.
Running away. The Berserker's going to chase her, and she's just going to teleport back up to the top of the structure. Leave the Oracle down in the dust.
Perfect. Oh, she finds her way up to the Spellblade. It's for 160 and Innocent. I think we've seen a lot of use of buff removal this month, and it's been super effective. Oof. Berserk Oracle and Spellblade just whacking on each other up there. Sage moves up and gets the kill onto the Berserk Oracle. It is 4v2 and on the offensive favor. Joe Graveyard is going to need a miracle to come back. Dodges the Split Punch. Spellblade's down to 107 health, so they might be able to find a kill here, but they're going to have to deal with the enemy Chemist. And the Ninja gets Charmed, so fat chance of that happening now. Paladin does find the kill onto the Time Mage, though, with a Shine.
What a bag whack.
Yeah.
Chemist goes right for the break. Goes right to break the charm, and the Spellblade cleans up behind. Barren takes the match 2-0 in convincing fashion. And up last on the night, we have WarpedEdge 2 versus Paddy 1. Unicorn Overlord versus Ocean's Burts 11. For Unicorn Overlord, we have Alan the Knight with basic skill, damage split, defense up, and move HP up with that blood sword. Scarlet the Priest with Time Magic, Auto Potion, Equip Armor, and Magic defend up. Chloe the Squire with item, distribute 2 hands, and equip Obelisk. And Travis the Ninja with snipe, arrow guard, 2 swords, and sicken. On the other side for Ocean's Burts, we have Soulbert the Spellblade with Punch Artemido, 2 swords, and guts. Look at those blood swords go. Dante the Bard with item, counter magic, defense up, and throw item. Mime Space the Mime with Mimic, and Dividend Ed the Sage with basic skill, distribute, equip armor, and magic defend up. Large 6 to start us out. Opening force field for 3.
Then we have Corn Lord in blue and Ocean's Burt 11 in white. Barrier does hit onto the Bard. Probably not the best target for it. Pretty damn good Vigilant Song there, followed up by a mimed one as well. Very solid. Get some re-raises, shells, and protects.
Quick 180 drain there. The concentrate. Bonk. Goodbye, Ninja.
Lives have innate concentrate.
Yep.
That I had forgotten.
Concentrate, martial arts, and the suite of immunities.
Oh, okay, yeah. Life brings back the ninja pretty quickly. Will he get a turn before he gets taken back out, though? Chloe gets a mega potion on him, so definitely more likely to survive now. Like they've almost got the full suite of buffs up from Vigilant Song already due to the mime. I think only the Spellblade is missing a re-raise out of everything. Blue Ninja's all the way in the back line there doing a sickened shuriken on the Bard. White Spellblade goes for an Ignition Slash on the Blue Ninja, but it gets guarded.
Down she goes.
Blue Ninja had enough of the mimes tickling. It's the double swing for the kill. She does have re-raise as well, though, so she will be coming back. Bard finally hit re-raise onto the Spellblade there. But we'll probably keep singing once the mime comes back up if she survives. Sage gets taken out by a shuriken.
Huge hits from that Spellblade.
Yeah, 340 damage total. With 340 healing if he even needed any.
However much healing he needed, he certainly got it.
Mime gets another re-raise. She's going to need a regen or a heal of some kind to get back in the battle, though.
Obelisk eats the re-raise.
I feel like Soul really inspired people last month with his Obelisk unit. Seeing quite a few more of them this month. And I'm inspired to use them in the future as well, especially in a buff-heavy meta like this. Unicorn Lord definitely in the driver's seat here with only 1 unit remaining of the Birds. It is a pretty strong unit with a lot of self-healing though, so might see some miracles here. There's miracle number 1. Blue Ninja goes down.
That's an important one to take down, too, because that ninja is a lot of the offense of this team.
Yep, and the Blue Priest chooses to cure. She might be out of mana, actually. So, Spellblade definitely stands a chance here. Goes for Ignition Slash on Chloe for 180. Phoenix down brings the ninja back. Oh, Priest does have 20 mana, but that's not enough to get any reses. Second Shuriken is definitely a good play there on the Spellblade. Although, Blood Swords are enough to cancel out the poison, so maybe not. There we go. Full healed. Squire is down. Oh, wow. Ninja gets Hamito'd, but dodges both of the attacks. I was toying around with the idea of a 2-sword Blood Sword build whenever I was labbing early in the month, but wasn't happy with the numbers, but this Spellblade is proving very powerful. Guessing it's some bad compatibility there, Barren, from the Knight. Probably why the Spellblade is ignoring the Knight most of the time when he attacks as well. Oh. Priest somehow got mana. I didn't see how, but she brought back the Squire with a quick life there.
I think she picked up a crystal.
That would make sense, yep.
Yeah.
Spellblade's down at a critical. Let's see if he gets a turn before he goes down. He'll probably go after the Squire or the Ninja here. Oh, Chloe's gonna get a hit. She gets Hamito'd.
Oh, she got
Taken
2
out.
hits.
He's full healed. Hamito's the Ninja as well. Spellblade cures his poison.
Waits for the ninja to come forward.
Yeah, try me again, he says. Boom, Hamito. But the ninja is hard to hit. Spellblade's gonna have to find a bag attack there, probably. Yep, only 60 damage onto the Knight there. Definitely some bad compatibility happening there. And now he's stuck doing front attacks on the ninja.
Revives
Priest
once
finds
again.
some more mana. Free up some wall. I can't remember what the Squire's death timer's at. 1. Only has a little bit of time to try to get a res there. Spellblade goes for the Stigma Magic instead of the heal. But does get a Hamito for a little bit of a heal. Ninja might be able to finish him off here. And does indeed. With that, Warped takes game 1 with Unicorn Overlord. Spellblade put on an exciting show there. Let's see how it all goes down on Small 41. And it's a small one. Got some Pro Shells and Haste going out. That's a full team Haste for Unicorn Overlord. Spellblade hits the Squire for 220. Mime can't find anything he likes. It's right up into the middle. Gets attacked by the ninja for quite a bit. Bard starts out with his Vigilant Song, only gets 1 shell and protect. Mime follows it up with 2 protects and a shell. Sage going for a flare too. It's the ninja and the mime, killing both.
It's probably still a good trade.
Yeah, probably. But a quick life from the priest brings the ninja back. Chloe just still going after the Spellblade, but she does not have enough to overcome the Blood Sword. But the follow-up from the ninja does do it. Spellblade goes down. Sage goes for a 20 damage bonk, doing absolutely nothing. Double re-raise off of that Vigilant Song. Definitely good, but I don't think it's going to be enough to regain momentum here. Especially because I don't think the Sage has a revive, and I don't think the Bard does either. Oh, Sage does have a revive, goes for the Mime. But Sage is in critical, Mime is in critical, Mime is not interested in participating.
Full team reapplication of haste on the Corn Lord.
Definitely a good start to finishing it out. Mime and Bard have re-raise, but it's not going to be enough. Shuriken takes out the Mime. Only the Bard remains. Can they kill the Bard before the Mime comes back? No, they cannot, because they are not even attacked.
There's the Mime.
Where's the Mime? Holy strike! 64 damage. Counter magic, 72. $40 damage.
This might take a second.
No. Yeah, nobody can do damage to this Bard. Ninja's attempt, 72 gets the crit, so he doesn't get the second hit, but he does get the second.
Get down with the sickness.
Come on, Chloe, add some damage in here. Nope, she's going to go with the Warn. Bard tries to encourage himself. Does not work. And she gets a back attack. Bard is down to 94. Now he's down to critical. I think maybe Chloe can get in range of the kill here. Nope, Ninja gets the double turn before Chloe goes.
Just leaves him to die to poison.
Yep. And he brings back the Sage just beforehand, who wishes back the Mime.
As one would call it, a comedy of errors.
Staff whack takes out the Bard. Chloe's going to stab the Mime in the back. And with that, Warp takes game 2 and takes the match 2-0 with Unicorn Overlord. Oh, and notably, with that, we've had 24 matches this month already, and only 3 of them have gone to game 3. That is pretty crazy.
It is sometimes the case that the first couple rounds are more lopsided. Usually you start seeing more game 3s as you get deeper into the month.
For sure, for sure.
But anyways, there you have it. 8 teams are eliminated, 24 remain. We'll be seeing you tomorrow night for the round 2 winners bracket. So until then, have a good night, y'all.
GG's and good night, everybody.
And of course, the usual big thanks to Omega for helping out and you all for being here. Can't forget that. Night.